Thanksgiving was just a week and a half ago. Many of us celebrated around the dinner table with family and friends. But one local family had an unfortunate change of plans on Thanksgiving Day. WREG's Tim Simpson explains in tonight's Pass It On.
This story begins with Hurricane Katrina, one of the 5 deadliest storms in U.S. history.
I lost everything during Katrina, even my grandma.
Thousands fled Louisiana. Some, like Tony Loudenbach, relocated to Memphis.
Yeah, I was homeless when I got here.
Tony knows what it's like to lose everything, which is why she wanted to help a neighbor in need.
I like to help out Miss Jean. She's a really good friend of mine. She lost her house on Thanksgiving. At first I thought that she was inside the house when I went out there. Thank God that her and old man is not inside the house. God spared their life, so I'm very thankful on that.
What we're going to do, we're going to pass along some money to you. With the jet in the background, if you would please hold out your hand, I'm going to pass along $100, $200, $300 from News Channel 3, and then we have an anonymous donor, he and his wife from Nesbitt, Mississippi. They give an additional $100, $200, $300 for a total of $600. Are you ready to pass it on to Miss Jean?
Yes, I am.
Let's go.
We take a short walk to see if we can locate Miss Jean.
Yeah, she's right there.
We spot Miss Jean and Tony does her job. Time to pass it on.
Hey, how you doing? Can you come out?
Okay, hold on. Hello?
Hey, Miss Jean, I know that things been tough for you ever since the house fire that happened on Thanksgiving. Can you please put your hand out?
Oh, have mercy. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay.
Tony counts out the cash.
400, 500, 600.
Thank you.
It's an emotional moment, and Miss Jean is so very thankful.
It makes me feel blessed today, just somebody that knowing somebody caring somewhere. On Thanksgiving morning, I had just cut my turkey off, and I went back in the front of the house, was just blazing up after I left out the kitchen.
While losing most of her belongings, Miss Jean is fortunate. She didn't lose her life. One thing's for sure, she has a neighbor who loves and cares for her.
Thank you. Thanks, Tony. You're so sweet. Thanks.
For Pass It On, I'm Tim Simpson, WREG-TV, News Channel 3.
Oh, great to have people who care, especially those who can sympathize with what you've gone through.
Absolutely.
Such a good job, Tim.
Well, those women are very sweet.
Yeah.
We've got some great stories coming up between now and December 25th, Christmas Day.
Well, they're still giving thanks too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, we got